Okay, so this is like attempt number 17 at recording with this new mess, and I don't like it. I don't like it at all. The previous start of the episode was us coming in from the forest shack, meeting a spider coming this direction, and apparently accomplishing nothing because everything we said was not recorded. Long story short, episodes 185 to 187 went down during a Windows update night. And that's a horrible time to record because it like crashes out, it maxes out your PC as Windows Update kicks on, and it does it every time. I've talked about this for years. I don't know why they do it that way. I don't know what's so taxing about it. And then you're like, man, what is the deal? I mentioned multiple times how the PC sounded angry. And then as it would turn out, as fate would have it, we realized why. And it is because they were getting the updates ready to shut the computer down randomly, right? And so I was like, oh, this is horrible. Hope it didn't ruin everything. And we came in and we got it done. I postponed it. We rendered everything out. All was right in the world, you know. And little did I know that those updates that Microsoft installed were going to absolutely kill the recording software. And I mean that literally. Like, it's been inoperable. Have not recorded since Tuesday, and I had plans to record a crud ton Wednesday night. Instead, I spent it dealing with all these technical issues. Same thing tonight. Came home, I shot off some tweets and emails to tech people, and finally heard back from them. And, you know, it's like, oh, here, try this. And it's like, that's what I tried, and it does not fix the problems at hand. And yeah, then I was coming, we basically walked this path in reverse, you know, if you will, and I was like, I don't even know if this is going to be recording. I don't know if you'll hear me. I don't know if you'll hear Rick Astley. I don't know if Barney the dinosaur will drop down from a tree. We know nothing anymore. What are you rushing me, pesky dog? So this is still kind of a test. It might turn out to be episode 187. It might not. I honestly don't know. Everything we do has kind of been shuffled around. I didn't want to risk trying Skylanders. That, to me, I would not want to lose. If we lose 187 here, especially since we're not really doing anything, I'm okay with that. So Minecraft becomes our guinea pig. Again, all the settings have changed. It's a new interface. I don't like it. I liked my old version. Throughout my short life, I've learned several things. One of reoccurring significance is that updates suck. They're usually not to make anything better. They usually make things worse, almost always. Whether it's iTunes, software, it's usually, there's really nothing that I can think of that I've updated and it's been like, wow, that is great. It's usually they're trying to invade your privacy, take your files, hack into your system. Just nothing positive, essentially. And that really sucks. And like I said, it's something that continues to be a thing, and I am not a fan of it. So we should probably eat. But again, I don't know what we're doing here. I think actually what I'm going to do is we're going to eat some steak, and we're going to go down the What just happened? Did we not eat the whole thing? Okay. I was like, don't glitch on me, game. Oh yeah, that's another thing. The Xbox during that time installed the massive new interface change, which I also don't like as well. Again, some people like change. I don't. You know what I like? I like stuff that works and that I'm familiar with. And there's no need to change those things. I don't know why people are always thinking along those lines. If it works and you like it, why would you mess with it? It just blows my mind. But anyway, we've got like 4.5 minutes or so. That's something else. Now when I start recording, there's like this 5-second jitter shake, crazy caffeine crash thing that the software does. I don't know what's going to happen with that either. But before we invest time in doing anything of significance, I want to see if this is actually functioning. With game audio, the movement, my commentary, if it syncs. So I'll investigate that. If it's okay, we'll come back, we will work, and I will kind of tell you how you might solve these issues if you face them. So, nonetheless, we will be back, possibly. I honestly don't know. Alright, we're back. We just had the 5-second jitter crash. I actually had commentary with the previous recording. It seemed to sync. And it might mean that we're up and running again. But I don't know. What did we learn at the start of the episode? I hate updates. They never make anything better. I can't think of the last time that an update made something better. It's almost always it makes it worse. Look at the Skylanders game, right? What did the update do in Superchargers? It took away the cannon. And the cannon... Uh-oh. Where's he at? We'll blame this on an update, right? I know there's a zombie. Oh, give us the kill. Oh, no. Well, that was smooth. Forgot you could get caught on fire. Anyway, I think we're okay. I'm going to be paranoidly... Is that a word? It should be. Looking over my shoulder. And again, I don't like this interface. I like things the way they are. And that's why iTunes, I haven't updated it in eons. And that's how I avoid trouble. I didn't have a dream. I've spent so much time here lately. What I actually wanted to do was... I don't even know where I was going. I'm very frazzled by this. This has been like 3 nights now, Tuesday through Thursday, dealing with Microsoft's freaking mistakes. So, yeah, you kind of get unhappy. We went to bed, so we got a full day here. We should make the most of it. And what were we trying to finish? Okay, it's coming back to me slowly. So, crafting table. Let's just freaking make one, you know? Why not? So, let's recap. Updates are bad. It took me forever to get to this point. And that's about it. That's everything of significance there. So, what could we do there? Probably we don't need to spend much time on it, but I do have some exciting news here. It's not really, I don't know. I figured out a thing about dispensers that I never knew. And you'll probably be seeing that pretty soon. What did we need? We need... Alright, planks and how many stairs? Make sure I don't have them. Okay. That should be good for now. Okay, and we needed one. Is that right? Bravo! We are well equipped. Okay, so we've got this kind of coming together. And I don't know if you think I should leave it grass or if I should actually like throw down some wood, let me know. We will try to make that happen. Should we timber this? I'm kind of inclined to, actually. Let's see here. Do we have shears? Of course. Alright. That would make it weird though, right? Well, I don't know. It might be stealth still. I think this will work. We'll roll with it. And that way we can use these stairs and we don't look like idiots for making 16 when we needed 1. That's the other bonus of it all, right? Alright, so once I get comfortable... we'll do that. Once I get comfortable with this, we'll kind of lose the trepidation. Was that the word we should use here? Of like having the recording going terribly wrong. Again, that's why I'm doing Minecraft. That's why we're just kind of doing some simplistic things here. And we will hope for the best. Expect the worst. That's about par for the course. So I'm cool with that because we'll actually get up and down this a little bit easier now. So again, the toughest thing with these shears is not breaking too many oak leaves off in this case. So we need to just... Okay, dirt be gone. That's what we need. And we should have brought the crafting table because we need some stairs now. Okay. And again, I'm kind of a little hesitant again because for all I know, all this is going to be lost and just pointless. And who knows? No one does. That's who knows. It's a shame we can't make the stairs without a crafting table. That said, we need a ton of stairs here, right? We'll just go ahead and do this right. We'll make this a smooth transition. And I guess this isn't terribly far away. I started to kind of set up like a little bunker cabin, a shed type of a deal. I don't know, we might do that. But This episode had potential, man. It was going to be something a little different when I planned it the other night. That's why I was trying to record it late Tuesday. I was very excited. And that has all been put on hold. So, let's crank out. We're going to need quite a few of these. Da-da-dum. Alright, so probably that'll work. We'll do 36 for now. Okay, but I was gonna do, it was gonna be 187. I misspoke earlier. I said 185 to 7 or whatever. It was 184 to 186, where this update thing went down. And essentially now, this episode was to be like one of my, speed ones, if you will. So we just double break everything. And I was gonna time lapse a bunch of cool stuff. I think it was gonna be pretty neat, but who knows? Maybe we'll get back to that point. So let's see. Is that the crest? No. These shears are gonna go on me pretty quick, I'm afraid. So let's try to. I think we'll be okay, possibly. Alright, so this, couldn't we just crest right here? Because, I mean, we've kind of artificially enhanced that anyway. Let's do that. Okay, there go the shears. Prophecy fulfilled. Got a sapling, though. It's all good. Alright. So there's that. And do we even really... that might be the thing to do. I'm cool with this. So, let's throw those up. That matches now, right? Kind of. Okay, I'm okay with this. That looks like a tree split in half. It's like a trailer house. We just kind of like double wided it, right? So, it's okay. It's gonna be okay. And now we can break that, and we've got the tree geometry we wanted. So we'll do the same thing here. Hopefully not regret it, because we've lowered it down. That's kind of how we have this leeway here. So now we will come in here, fill that in a smidge, and we want stair 1, stair 2, stair 3. So many saplings now. Alright. There, here, and there. Okay, so this will work. Coming down nicely. And of course, we have to remember we have to go down. So do we want to make it a uniform staircase or what? Let's start down here, maybe. That's what we should do. So that looks to be... right. Nope. This one, and this one are sort of our three here. So let's tweak this again. You know what? We'll just go ahead and make it a smooth transition. Alright, so there's that. And it's coming down, and we will drop here. I think this will be okay. You get used to breaking them, by hand, and then whenever you actually have the shears, you're like, whoa, So 9 minutes plus 5. We're almost done with this, fear not. Right here, this is kind of something I did, I think, off camera last time. I was just kind of trying to finish that out a little bit. Speaking of, this bothered me last time, so we're gonna come in here, get this down, kind of make it a little bit more symmetrical, if you will. I thought there were 3 pieces for some reason. Alright, anyway, this bridge structure, I'm not sure it'll stay like this, but for now, it is what it is. So, we've got, 2 out there? And that, of course, is the drop down, so that we want to be leery of. But let's see. We could possibly bank this, right? Kind of come off of here. Make it seem a little bit more legit. Okay. And we'll leave that for now. Let's go ahead. Do we want to just go choices, 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 and it's getting dark. So we'll go 6 and 6, 7. Alright, let's crank out a few of these real quick. By few, I mean 32. Oh, nearly walked off. It's weird how some parts of this bridge is like you're 2 blocks off the ground, and then other parts you could not die, but you'd take damage. You know. Okay, so we widen that a bit. We'll frame it out a little more here shortly. But for now, we've got our exciting sunset tunnel for the time being. And our lake that we're going to be working on. And I think we'll go in here to the sheep pen. I think I left all the doors open if we want to get back into the base. So, let's see if we've got 2 sheep still. Or if they're all dead. Okay, we got 1. And where is your buddy? See? Okay, he's down there. So somehow these guys survive. And I'm not sure how or why that is, but I will accept it. We do have our spare shooters here, so bravo for us. Rotten flesh, just in case we get hungry. We got some saplings for future expansion. That, in case we ever decide to detonate stuff. We should go ahead and shear him while we're here, I think. So, let's do that. Hello. Thank you. And I don't know where everybody else went, because we had a nice setup going here. But let's get this coal here. Kill some time in this episode. But yeah, if this, I'm probably gonna edit this and see if this turns out to be a video. And if it does, we'll try to do some stuff, you know. So maybe, I'm kind of tired now though, but we needed to do some Skylanders action. There's always so many zombies that hit this place up. It's kind of depressing. Probably ought to just put the iron door on, just bite the bullet and get it done, you know. Alright. And I'm kind of hesitant of expanding this, to be honest with you, because my plan was to stair-step it and have sheep of each color, you know. And the way this is working out, I don't know if that's possible, because we had a ton in here and they seem to have died. And if you wonder why they're in here, it's because the wolves killed them. Everywhere over here. It's so many of our... We could be so far along in this entire, you know, project, if not for a few small issues. So, it's a long story, but let's see where we're at. We are to 13 minutes. We had 5-ish earlier, so I think I will end this. Let's go check our wheat over here. See how it's doing. I planted it off camera. That's where we left off, right? That one time you were here with me before the Microsoft Windows 7 update that killed off everything we do. Okay, we're going under the cattle, and that means we should turn around and see our wheat pretty soon. It's coming. Nothing crazy. But I think we're gonna improve this thing pretty soon. So let's peek around and see if there's a witch. Creeper could do some serious damage here, though. We should probably descend. Alright, I don't know, what was the story? What happened to our trap door there exactly? Okay. And what were we doing here? This is going to be level 2 of the underground farm that's been abandoned, I guess. Seems like that's what we were going to do. Lots of little corridors in here, though. Okay. Whatever. But yeah, I guess I will end this. And again, my apologies. This episode was kind of just a rant against updates, basically. I think that's what we'll call it, actually. And, oh, hello, piggy. Look at that pig face in the full moon. What's not to love? But, yeah, updates are bad. That's what I can tell you. That's what I know. That's what I truly believe in my heart. Not much good comes from them. Now, the Mario Kart update, you know, that one that we did, it was pretty cool. You know, I actually played that last night for the first time in forever. Not recording. I couldn't record anything, so I was like, what am I going to do? It's like, what do I do with this all of a sudden free time? And what I did is I played Mario Kart and Dr. Luigi. I have no idea why, but I was like, you know, I got Dr. Luigi as a gift from Nintendo, and I have never played it. We're going to sit down and do that. And I sucked at it, but to my credit, I didn't exactly it took me a while to figure out what you're supposed to do. You know, it moved a bit quicker than I expected to, so probably should have nerfed the settings for myself. Fun, it was a good way to kill some time and try to figure out how to fix this mess. So, that said, we're back over here. I'll check this video, see what we've got, and hopefully if everything's legit, we will be back with some cool stuff very shortly. So stay tuned, thanks for watching, and I will see you in the next Xbox One Solo Survival.